What's going on, guys? Professor Kaosh here, and welcome back to the Let's Build Exchange. So, Biggs's hotel that he did last time is clear over there, and here's the main little area we started in. And if we follow this road over to the haunted house, I decided I would build something over here. I did tell some people that I was going to build something for that staircase we built, but I haven't gotten to that yet. I came up with some issues that I couldn't solve at the moment, so we are doing a completely different building. This one, I'm not sure what I'm going to call it actually, so whatever the title is, some sort of villa. And I kind of got the idea from one of my mom's clients. She's an architect, if you didn't know, and she had this awesome house plan that I saw it's the back of the house that I made the front of the house, if that makes any sense. I might post a quick little picture of what it looked like that I went off of. But here are the foundations. I was gonna struggle if I didn't put the foundations down first.
Okay, so let's start. So this first little box is a 6x6, and it meets up with the actual building. This is just a little platform to get into. This will be an office. The front of the office is 11 blocks long, and then if you go along this way is 8 blocks, and then 9 blocks is going to be a garage, so nice big opening. So 9 blocks over here, and then 11 blocks, and then 9 blocks. So this is just 9 by 11. And then if we continue this big long room, so I built it, and then when I put down the foundations, I was like, wow, I really kept to a really nice long room right there. I just barely split it up. But anyway, that doesn't matter. If you go along this way, that is 16 blocks long. So 11, 9, 16. And then this little back portion is, let's see, I wrote this all down, is 11. Again, 11, 11, 11. Didn't even realize. And 7 blocks this way, 6 blocks this way, and then 3 blocks and 5 blocks. The only reason I did this little area, this right here, is for the staircase inside. So that's the only reason it juts out like that, and it's just kind of a weird dimension right there. But so yeah, 7, 6, 3, and 5 should be the dimensions there. And then along this wall is 14, and then 4, 6, and then 1 juts out right there. So, and this is 11 as well. I have 4 11-block long walls. 11, 11, 11, 11. Yes, crazy. But
if that didn't help you out with the actual dimensions, building it should help a little bit more. So this front area, so I laid down my foundations in the dark spruce wood, and then I'm going to be using sandstone for the walls. This wall is, let's see, 6 high, including that bottom block. So if we just make our wall here, I'll build the front really quick, and then the rest I'll probably just cut and show you guys afterwards, because it's kind of a large house. It's a little bit larger than other houses I've done. I maybe even categorize this in a mansion area, but again, I'm probably going to call it a villa because it doesn't quite look like a mansion. And again, the 6 blocks going this way, 6 blocks high, I should say. So I would just place this down. And then once we have this wall built up, we can move over to the next wall. So this wall, so these little portions that jut out right here are going to be a different height than the middle portion there. These ones are 9 tall, including that bottom spruce block. So like that, and over here, up to there. All right. And once we have this front wall done, this one is 12 blocks tall, and it goes just behind those other walls. So as you can see, it goes like that, and the window for it, so we've got a 2x2 door. Oh, I made that too tall. And just above that, cut out like that. So make a 4x4 window. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go in 1, go up 2, and then back in. So like that. Oh, there we go. And same thing on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, and in 1, up 2, and back out. So then you got this weird little like jar looking window. And after you've got that done, that is basically the front, but we need to put on some roof. Some roof. The roof will be made out of cobblestone, and we're going to be using cobblestone as well as cobblestone half blocks. We're going to use a half block roof rather than stairs for this one. And if we just go around like that until it meets up to a point, and as well as up here, this one's a little bit different. Actually, this extends the same length as this over here, so 4 blocks long, just above the roof line. So this little thing that juts out doesn't go down into the house. It's just for show on the roof area. So if we ring this in with the cobblestone. Oh, whoa, I did that wrong. Like this. And that's it for that. It'll just go back along this way with blocks. It won't go up any higher. And instead of this one that'll go up to a point, this one will just stop with a little flat top right there. Same thing on this side. Just place this real quickly. And then we have the top area, and this one will go to a point just like that roof. I'm just going to lay down some basics for you guys, and then I'll go in later and, well, not later, I'll cut out and build the rest. But now that we have that front portion, I wanted to do this front area, since it's a lot more complicated than most front of the houses. Like his, you've got door and pathway to the front. That's basically it. But mine, I again, if I showed you that picture, there should be some craziness going on. So let's fill in this front 6x6 area. And actually right here, okay, this is where things get a little bit complicated. So I'll place this one. Oh, yeah. So right there, using the spruce wood, and go all the way, not all the way back, leave a 3 block area right there, because there will be a door here. Oh, except, oh, right. That's one other thing. So this front area here, there we go, yeah, is up 1 block. So the doors are all up 1, like this front right here, because of the front, I want to say a patio, but it's not quite. We also need some cobble stairs. So we'll replace bushes for now. I don't need those right now. So stairs right here. So that 6x6, part of it is cut out by this. It's going to be kind of a, it's going to have some plants and some water in it. But the stairs as well. And then top off that spruce wood area with some half blocks. Like that. And then these little blocks right here on the corners represent some pillars. So build those up to just under the roof. They should be, I think, 5 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. And then in between these, we are going to use fence to make kind of a, I think it's called a trellis. And it just kind of, it doesn't really act as much shade or cover. It's just, it looks good, and they use it a lot with vines and such, so that the vines can grow up something. And on one side, we will fill this all in with fence as well. So place all your fences like that. Oh, as well as a fenced portion right here, I think. Yeah, that works. Alright. So now you've got, this is the front entrance to the office. And down here, let's destroy some of these blocks to put in some more cobble. So cobblestone along here. Let's see, how far over do we need to go? Let's look at my notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so from this pillar right here, we need to go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just like this, just do a 5, well, not 5. So from the stairs, go out with a 3 wide till you have 5 past that pillar right there. So just like that, and then, let's see. Let's go all the way back here. Just go till the end of the flower bed, right there. Fill in with cobble. We'll probably be cutting off part of this, but this will help me visualize it better. 4 wide. Let's do for now. Alright, so like that, you've got a 4 wide path going straight to the front door. And then let's fill in just an area up here, since it'll need to be even with the doorways so you can get in. And just fill in that area, and this 3 wide area go all the way to the edge. Like that. And then we will be having another flower bed, and it'll start parallel with that one right there, but it'll only go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long. So it'll go all the way. And go over 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And just finish that off. So that'll be a complete little area. And cut that in half and put those half blocks on top. Alright. So we have something that looks like that. And then place more cobble, just 1 line right there. And then use a half block and go up 1. And we're going to make a little area right here. Let's see how big that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5 by 5. A square little area of half blocks right there. And, oh, actually it might go 1 more. 5 by 6. There we go. No. 1 more? Where am I off? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes 1, 2, 3 up. That's where I'm off. There we go. Yeah, it only needs to go that far. So 5 by 6. Little area right there. This is probably the most complicated part of the house. Sorry guys. Getting all messed up. That little side area is for the fence. So it'll be made out of sandstone, leaves, and the spruce wood. And then go up a full block and connect it with this area over here. So then you've surrounded your flower bed with full blocks, and then there's a half block little platform right there. And our stairs go 1 block in from this flower bed over here. And then we can fill in this area with blocks, full blocks. Alright. Just like that. So that is our complicated little entry floor plan thing. A little bit more complex than just a pathway to the door. But it'll look awesome when we're done. So now that we have that, I think there's some pillars I need to put in. Let's see, right here. They go right in the flower bed and go up the same height as these ones over here. And another one here. And then, I'm not sure why I did this, but cut off right there. Instead of going inside the flower bed, it goes up just to the side, right on that side of that flower bed. And then, coming up from the fence. Whoa. Like that. So then you should have 6 pillars right there. And part of these will have that same trellisy area with the fences. So like that. And actually, let's continue that over to all the way to the house. So don't go past these 4 pillars right here. So just fill in this area with the fence. Like that. Yes, I believe that's how it goes. And then this area actually, instead of putting fence in between, put some sandstone in between the pillars like that. And it'll extend this way. And then we are going to put a roof over this part. Actually, let's see. I think I do something like this. So it goes out 1 and yeah. So like that. And then inside, so 3. So you've got a 2 wide area of half blocks on top, and then a 3, or it'll be a 1 wide because we'll put it'll look like that. So 2 wide little lip right here, and then go up 1 every block. So it just looks like that. And let's see. I'm going to build up all these other walls. I'll tell you the heights of these. So again, this is 6 high. This garage is 1 block smaller, so only 5 high. And then again, 6 back here, and then it'll go up to 12 because we are going to have a second floor up here, and it's going to kind of overhang this cutout right here. So the overhang will be square with this and not jut in like that. And then the underneath that overhang is 6. So this will be split up into 6 block high and then 6 block high for the second floor. And again, I'll come back in and show you guys after I've built up the walls. So I'm going to cut out right here, and I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, so I built up the walls finally. Took a while. I had to reference back a couple times because it's kind of confusing. So let me try to explain it. So again, these walls are pretty straightforward. This bottom floor, the 6 blocks tall, and then 5 blocks for the garage, so it's 1 block lower. And then we get to this back area. It's a little bit odd. So how about we start with the front? So these little areas off to the side of the taller portion of the wall, they only go back 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And same thing on both sides. And then the rest goes all the way back to meet up with the back wall. So like I said, this little portion that juts in is only 6 blocks tall, and then another 6 blocks on top is hanging over it like this. So that part is jutting out, and then I'll put a floor over that, and so that will no longer be open. But this top floor, so again, you go in 7 blocks, and then there's 3 right there just to meet up with that wall, and then 3 over here, and then if you go back 8, and then 8 again over here to meet with this wall, then that will complete the top floor portion and just extend it over to that the 6 blocks. So that, hopefully that should make sense. This back wall goes up all the way to the 12 and until it reaches that part where it cuts in. And that should be good. So, and as well as I put the, oh yeah, I need to put some down here as well. If you place the cobblestone on top of the roof, that acts as a starter for where you're putting all the roofing blocks. So I'll put all my cobblestone half blocks on the side of those cobblestone blocks right there. So if you just line all your walls on the top with some cobblestone, then you will place your roof just around those. So anywhere you see sandstone exposed, except for, yeah, I'll probably be covering this entire place with just 1 layer of cobblestone to act as the ceiling instead of having, like, being able to see the angle of the roof on the inside. Yeah, if you do that, then you can start on the roof. And so the roof is pretty self-explanatory. I'll just do a quick demonstration here. So here, I'll just place like that, and then you go across, I'm just going to do a small segment and go up one with full block. And then again with a half block. Oh. And then full block. And then it'll be a half block. So then that will go all the way back until it hits this wall back here. Oh. Like that. And then you'll just follow this all the way back until you hit something, or yeah, until you reach another end. So like on this up here, it'll be a little bit more yeah, I'll just show you when I'm done. So I will hurry and do the roofing. So like that one goes to a point. This one will go to a point as well, and I think even meet up with this roof. And over here it just reaches that. It won't actually go up to a point. And this one will go up to a point as well. So once I get that done, I will come back, cut back, and explain any difficult portions.